Smoke. Come back. Smoke. Excuse me. Kitties, kitties. Alright. Put headphones back on so I don't have that crazy ass echo. Alright. So let's go get the easy bounties first. Oh. Can I? What did she say? What's Patrice? Okay, there's you. Okay. Start a Cosmodrome. Is that 90 duality? Do I have 90 duality clears? I gotta look at that. Have I just not been paying attention? Because if... Oh, I do. I have 90 duality clears. That means I need to do 10 this week, because then it's a nice round number going into the new season. I gotta hit this bowl. John, good to see you. Can you hear me better? Not that I've got my my comments open or anything, which should be changing. I should have a stream moderator soon, maybe a couple of them. Now that things are set up a little bit better, we're going to see if we can't start getting some more viewers. Tim's going to start streaming too, because why the fuck not? Excellent. Yeah, that's you really couldn't hear shit before when the microphone was like off over here. I was watching one of my streams and I'm like, wow, that's terrible. Like this is better. You can actually hear. All right. What do we got? Oh, I have so much junk. Okay, you can go away. What a kinetic sword, pulse rifle, trace rifle. Okay. Pulse rifle. Oh, I knew I had one of those. Auto-loading portable. Nice. so equip that. Yeah, we'll call that good for now. I am quite glad you guys can hear me better now. Backflips. that did not work. Oh, hey, yeah. Cool. Let's go. Aw, come on, man. Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Excited about how these shops are like Zelda Metal Project topped out. Ninjento.
Wait, what was that?
I was talking about a Legend of Zelda post that I just came across.
Oh,
Somebody about shorts that they'd made for like a Zelda Metal project that they're doing.
Oh, nice.
And on the short it's called Ninjento.
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 Nice. Okay, that should have been the last one. Okay.
But yeah, your audio's alright, we can hear you better and stuff like that on the stream, but there's like static sound, and it's like, you hear the static more when you're not speaking.
Yeah, I don't know what the static would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, your audio is a lot.
Yeah, you can actually hear me now instead of just hearing like bits and pieces of what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never knew you had earphones, by the way.
Yes. So,
At least they're not pink razor ones.
Last time I seen them, they were pink.
No, they were black RGB ones too, I could tell.
Hello?
yeah,
No,
no,
not.
mine are purple.
The purple?
Yeah, they're black with purple lights on them. They were,
I thought it was RGB lights, okay.
No, these are, so, we originally bought these, like, last Christmas, so my girlfriend's 7-year-old would have, another pair of headphones, but my girlfriend was just kind of in a hurry, and she just grabbed them as, like, a last-minute thing, thinking they were wireless.
Yeah.
And when she realized they were wired, they have just been sitting in a drawer. But they're like, it's like a $15 set of cat ear headphones. They're not even RGB. They're just like one color. And they're I don't know. I mean, they work, so my microphone died, which is why I've got 2 headsets on currently. I've got the cat ears so I can hear, and then my PlayStation headset so I can talk.
Right.
Yeah, well, because with the way my audio setup currently is, there's no way to do both with a single headset.
Yeah.
I wish I could find a way to run my my microphone through my computer, because then I could use my like the good microphone, and that would be great. Because it's a good microphone.
Yeah.
So one of the cats almost scared me off the couch last night. Because well, the cat boxes are 15-20 feet from me, but
Yeah.
one of them let out something so foul that I like had to stand up and look and see if something had actually pooped on the couch. Like, I don't know which cat it was. I was just sitting here and I started like sniffing. I was like sniffing myself and like the couch. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then
Jeez.
yeah, it was bad. Like somebody did not cover their shit up. Looking at you.
That was the rat died in my stomach.
I'm looking at Blake's cat, who is sleeping here all innocent and not stinky. But I know him, and I know if somebody did something stinky, didn't cover it up, it was probably him.
Yeah.
He's a very sweet boy. He's also a little derpy and sometimes fails at basic tests. I have killed one thing with solar. Okay.
God. Last night, after we finished those stairs, I had to jump back in and finish off my shotgun kills. Went in with tractor cannon, found 3 groups of ads, literally just they spawned in next to each other and just went up, shot all 3 groups, and that was it done.
Yeah.
With one shot. It's fucking great.
What am I wearing here?
But yeah, I went on and changed all my Titans ornaments and shit after obviously sorting out my armor and shit. And yeah, just decided that cosplaying is his favourite flavour of crayon, the green ones.
See, I like the purple flavored crayons, but
Yeah, the black currant or the grape flavoured.
black currant. No, grape. Purple is grape.
Over here, everything purple is black currant flavour, so like chili,
I know.
currant, you know. Yeah.
I have specifically ordered European Skittles so I can try it. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, European.
Oh, it's so gross.
Skittles over there are like, what are they over there? The same?
Well, purple is grape and not currant, but
Alright.
and then I think the green one is different. Like we have lime and you have apple or something, or maybe it's
Yeah, we have green.
yeah, and that's so they actually changed it to that for a while, and people got so mad they had to change it back.
Jeez.
Well, that's because
Yeah, the thing I'm thinking of is Smarties. Smarties are different over there than they are over here.
are they?
Yeah, over here Smarties are like M&Ms but smaller.
Oh,
They're just chocolate filled candy shells.
oh,
That's all they are.
whereas here they're basically just chalk.
Yeah, like we get similar sweets to your Smarties. They're called Fizzlers, or we get Parma Violets, which is like a weird flavour of them.
Wait, Fizzlers?
Fizzlers, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You put them on your mouth, they start dissolving and they're a little bit sour.
Oh,
and
do
they're
they,
like chalk.
do they fizzle a little bit?
Yeah. And they're like chalk, yeah.
Do you guys have Pop Rocks?
Yeah.
Oh,
We,
okay.
it's not so popular anymore,
What?
but when we were, it's not so popular anymore, but when we were
We're
younger,
talking
there
about
was,
Europe, the things that they have in, or things that are different between Europe and here, like, you know, purple Skittles. Do you guys have Pringles?
Yep.
Pringles, yeah.
Okay. Well, at
I
least you,
love Pringles.
I was gonna say, at least you have the food of the gods.
Yeah. We've got Pringles, Doritos, and,
Okay, so everything that you need when you're stoned, at least. Oh wait, do you have
Yep.
Funyuns?
with Funyuns.
Oh well.
And I'll let you know if it's
They're like these little rings that are like kind of onion flavored. Like they're supposed to be like onion ring chips. They just don't really taste like onion rings. I don't really know how to describe them. They don't.
Yeah, we get them.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a corn crisp.
Basically,
Sweet.
yeah, that's like onion flavored.
Well, meant to be onion flavored.
Yeah, well, it's entirely fake onion flavored.
Yeah, we get them as well. They're just not called Funyuns.
Oh.
They're just called onion rings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean that makes sense, I guess. All
But they
that.
also get normal on top of that. Like they're both just the same thing over here.
Onion rings. Well, I mean, like, if you get onion rings at like a restaurant or something, you know, that's totally different.
Yeah.
I'll join up on you in like 2 minutes. I'm just getting ready.
Okay, I'm just doing Cosmodrome bullshit.
Well, I have like 8 bounties stored on my warlock, and that's it. So I hate this bounties.
I'm on my
warlock
hunter.
now. So, fucking hunter, you're gonna be bunny hopping about the place, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm gonna jump on.
So I found this video last night, and it was like the 10 stages of hunters.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I was looking at Tim, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you're still like a stage 5." I'm like, because you're still in that I'm using the dumbass weapons that I happen to pick up stage. Like you haven't quite gotten to the I'm gonna play the meta and just be beastly stage yet.
What, shotgun, hand cannon, and everything?
Yeah, whatever the hunter meta happens to be. I hate that word, by the way.
Yeah, the meta.
Yep.
Oh, I hate it.
Well, because it should be meta. It really bothers me. Like, it bothers me a lot.
It's not beta. Is it? It's
Yeah.
beta?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing is, it's like the way English works is for it to be a short E sound like that, it would need to have 2 consonants.
Yeah, 2 E's are an E and an A.
Yeah, exactly. Or wait, no, like 2 T's. So it'd be bet. Or yeah, with another with a vowel after it, because like beta, you know, that's it. Really should be meta.
It should be meta, yeah.
or like Mosey, you know, as opposed to Mossy. Oh, actually, I guess that's not accurate because Mosey has an E in it. Stupid English.
Why does the quest for Sweet Business require Witch Queen? I've already got Sweet Business, but why does it require Witch Queen?
Because
It's the red water exotic.
Yeah, I don't know, because it was like, it was part of the expansion, you get the exotic.
Yeah. I've already got Sweet Business. I used to love using it.
I have 3 of them.
Like,
I fucking love that gun. It just isn't really that useful for that many things.
It's useful. See, if you go into trials, if a team of 3 of them using it, it's fucking OP.
I can see that. That actually sounds
Just
like a lot of fun.
Just targeted fire, they just fucking spam one of them with it and then switch to another, and they can't do fuck all.
See if I can do
It's great
tricks
fun.
on this pike. Oh no, pikes don't break loose.
Do they not have the turn thing.
Yeah, no, you can't pop the stabilizers loose on them.
No, that's shit.
Yeah, that's true. How am I supposed to do tricks on you, you piece of shit? Blow up.
Can you do emotes on them? I think you can.
Can you do emotes on sparrows?
Yeah, if you press the emote buttons, you've got like a move forward, move to the right, move to the left, or halt action. Like army fucking move forward, move halt, all that shit, you know.
You never noticed that?
Nope.
You can do it on spatters. I don't know if you can do it on bikes though.
Yeah, you can do it on all vehicles.
I know you can't do the Spawn just says that you gotta do it.
I need 3 more solar kills. Ooh. Do I hear... Oh, I hear shit. That's not where I can get to it. But I see a guy. Do you have 3 buddies over there? Oh, you do. Hi, you and your 3 buddies. Have a rocket. Did you see that, boys? That was a cluster bomb. That's what that was.
I got ready an auto-loading cluster bomb, bloody Hidden Vengeance the other day. I was like, shit, I didn't mean to get rid of that.
This is a... Oh, this one isn't cluster bomb. This has lasting impression. That's lame.
What? That is lame.
Lasting impression's bad.
But yeah.
Okay, so I've had one use case where it was actually cool.
Yeah.
Ever.
But yeah, Spawn.
Come back in menu for a minute. Look at John, he's behind you.
Oh, what?
See?
Oh my
Every time
God.
Spawn's riding, he's just gonna be doing this. Yay!
Also, in Grasp, see when you're doing the jumps, like through the air, you can use the emotes to come down a little bit quicker, and it makes it like a little less likely that you'll die. Because you can do mid-air emotes as well. You can do like, if you press up, you do like tricks and all that, like it's really cool tricks on your Sparrow.
I was gonna say I was emoting while I was doing a trick. Like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's good fun.
Can I get the charger over?
Was that a different thing? I didn't see it. Let's try that again.
Does it do different things for the other directions? I don't know.
Holy shit. I can
But yeah, you can do like spreads to the gods and all that.
Yeah, I just did a fucking Superman on my Sparrow. What the fuck? Oh, dude.
Yep.
Oh. Well, no,
I just done like a twisty kick.
Spawn's just like, I wish I knew about this sooner, this is fun.
Like, I just did a twisty kick, he done like a... That's cool. I've only ever seen the Superman.
I'm not
Yeah.
goodness one of my other cup.
That's kind of amazing. Okay, I'm gonna hit this bowl.
Yep.
I need to go and do it.
Right, I'm gonna go hit this public event because I need to do some bounties.
Oh, there's a bubble event.
Yeah, so what's that?
Yeah, enjoying enough of that.
What do you use the relic for in this one?
What relic?
I have no clue.
Oh. Just to smash things.
Oh, okay. That's quick. That's quick.
There's literally no other for it, it's just like not things with it.
Okay.
You don't use it against anything specific.
Well, if that's the case, then I probably won't use it at all, but...
I won't probably be on for long because I'm waiting on my work to come out.
Yeah. But I'll be on.
Yeah, I have my aftercare worker coming out.
See, I don't normally bother building up bounties, but I thought, fuck it, I'll bet on one character and leave it at that. It's better than not doing it at all, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on all three because I want as many artifact mods unlocked as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna do bounties on this character, and then I'm gonna go and do bounties on my other characters probably a bit later on.
I just
Yeah,
don't know if I'll have enough time to do all of them, so don't
I should
know.
have picked up bounties.
Yeah. Where generic fucking animated is.
Yes.
generic animators.
Yeah, generic animated. That's what I call Shohan because he's literally nothing special about him.
Oh yeah, that's true. He has a very person-shaped face. You're like, yeah, that's a person.
Person shape. Yeah.
No way, sweet business quest.
I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy. He's a guy, right? Okay. I have killed 2 wizards with fucking knives and didn't get my knife back. You fucking bags of dicks.
Yeah, I've got it set up in my hunter where it's pretty much unlimited knives as long as you get kills with them.
Yeah, that's how mine is set up.
Like last wish, it was great. See just fucking out the ads before Riven spawns in. It's fucking great.
Oh, I've got the gauntlets for the hunter for the explosive knives. That's great.
Yeah, I don't like hunter knives though.
My hunter setup's all based about that explosive knife.
My hunt.
Explosive knives kind of pish to the. It's
My-
a fan of knives, isn't it?
I was gonna say I use the weighted
The
knife
explosive
because it does just disgusting things to bosses.
And it does more explosive.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a public event where I am as well.
Yeah, there will be.
There's one where you is on, and there's one where I am. That's
Oh.
the glimmer one.
Hold on, we gotta kill these witches. Witches, where are you at? Witches.
I'm at Russell Hand spawn.
There we go. I killed one of them.
Yeah, I got
Right.
the other one. Now we just gotta kill the thing. That thing. All right.
Wow. Okay.
Heroic event.
I believe my power melee attack just like pretty much one shot the streaker.
Well, that's I was gonna say. I was sitting there shooting it with a.
Oh, my game's.
Oh, not a warlock. That's right. I don't even have fucking what? What the fuck? Oh, I'm wearing all the stupid Candescent armor. Oh, bro, what the fuck?
I just suicided with a grenade.
Why am I lagging out so much, man? Jesus.
Oh shit, hold on. Okay. Get my swamp!
What are you doing in my swamp?
Jeez, calm down, I'm just doing a bomb. Shrek would have went a lot differently if Donkey was a stoner and just got him stoned the whole time.
Shrek would have gone a lot differently if the dragon was a gay dude. They would have buried Donkey in
Yeah.
pieces. He said he was gonna make
Dragon
waffles.
stoned with these Donkeys on my You said we were gonna make waffles.
I don't know. I like the whole dragon donkey thing always makes me wonder. Like, does he have a little donkey condom? Like I mean, it would have to be like a full body condom.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's got to just tie a rope to his feet. I mean, there's no other way that could happen.
I mean, it's wild to see and like a fucking Eastern fucking animation. A donkey and a dragon having fucking sex
Yeah.
and dragon babies. Sweet babies.
That is not what you expect in a kids movie. No, like when they had babies, I'm like,
No.
bro. I mean, like, some kids understand that this means they had sex, right? So they're like, wait, dragons can fuck donkeys? Like, I mean, sure.
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah.
What?
I mean, I guess anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
fucking Game of Thrones, the dragons went extinct long ago because they shagged donkeys instead of dragons.
But there you go. And that's where you got the. Yeah, I was gonna say it. That's where you got the entire fucking royal family.
Yeah, that's where you got the whole Lannisters.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And apparently it bred true in Joffrey. I fucking hate that guy. Alright. Let's see. If I were. Oh, hey, fun.
Can't wait for the.
The what?
You guys like come over?
I'm going. I'm going out, but you've got that level 1.
I know.
He's got the resident seal, so he's obviously just came back to the game, but he's level 1 and cease. Oh wait, no, it's updated. There's no one with resident on the menu, no, level 1, and that's the left. Right, where are they? Did you get the thing? No. Wait, there's 2 chests? One on high value target and one public event. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for the prequel series coming out, and I think it's the 21st Game of Thrones. It's gonna have Matt Smith in it.
The what?
It's a prequel series to Game of Thrones.
Oh.
It's based, you know how the Targaryen is based on when back when they were still in power.
Oh, cool. So it's more shit that the author never actually wrote down because he's a fucking lazy piece of shit. Oh, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't like George R. R. Martin very much.
Yeah.
Like, I've read a lot of fantasy authors, and I've talked to a lot of fantasy authors, and I've met a lot of fantasy authors, and that dude's just kind of a douche. Like
Yeah, you have to have like the mentality of a fucking child.
yeah, and I gotta be honest, his books really aren't that fucking good. Like, I had to read Game of Thrones over and over and over before I stopped hating it, and I still don't like it that much. Like, it's all right. The show was more interesting than the other crap that's on TV, but that's about all I have to say about it. Like, it has a lot of characters that I fucking hate, and a lot of plot lines that I don't like because they're long and laggy and boring, and they take for fucking ever to go anywhere. And that's the thing, is to me, like, Game of Thrones is like a very, very simple plot. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot to it as far as like the intrigue between the people and shit like that. But as far as the actual plot of like what happens, there's not really that much. Like, it's just all the characters are so fucking fucked up, and you know, it's like, I don't know. Here's half a book about boring bullshit, just people talking. And then, you know, here's 30 seconds of brutal fucking fighting, somebody fucking their sister, and please don't hate me. Like, that's pretty much how I feel about that entire series. And, like, it's just, as far as
It definitely came out better on the TV.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, I mean, because it's not like, the books aren't bad. They're just not that good either. And that's the thing, is it's like, you know, there are so many fantasy books that are, like, far better. Like, I wish, I wish HBO would have gotten a hold of, the, Wheel of Time series instead of, Amazon Prime Video. Like,
I've not watched the series yet, but I read the books.
So, alright, so everybody I know that's read it and then watched the show hates the show. Pretty sure, though, that everybody that I've talked to like that hates the show because all of a sudden a bunch of the main characters are brown people.
Yeah.
Like, not gonna lie, like, based on the other things that I've heard from these people, I'm pretty sure that's what their problem with it was.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because I know a couple of people, their problem with it is just a lot of things got changed. And they did legitimately get changed. Like, a lot of things are not what they were.
Yeah. It was like the original Pokemon games left out a lot of story in the exact same way. Like, it's mad. I don't know. There's some dark secrets behind the original Pokemon games.
Yeah, well, like, that was, well, I guess everybody's problem with that is, like, they changed some of the orders, and I'm like, you know, I mean, honestly, unless they, like, change something to where all of a sudden it's not going to, like, I don't know, to where it's going to be like, oh god, not my Warlock, to where it's going to, like, change the way the story plays out. Because if they did that, sure, it's a problem. But if they change things to try to fit it, because they're only doing 8 seasons, and there are 14 books. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty damn hard to fit it all into 8 seasons.
Yeah. Like, fucking Harry Potter in the books, there's a load of missing dialogue from the books that are just missing chances and golden opportunities, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, see when they're in the cottage, and like the guy's commentating it, in the books the commentating on the Quidditch is fucking hilarious, but in the movies it's just like, yeah, blah blah, he's doing this, he's doing that, you know? Yeah, and like there was whole like clubs that they made and like whole side story bits that they just completely missed.
Yeah.
But I get that they have to a movie, but they also added stuff that just didn't need to be in the movie. Like,
yeah, they do that with a lot of stuff. Like, I like, overall, I like the way the Harry Potter movies came out. Even though some things definitely did change.
the later ones, like the last 2 movies, weren't as good. Specifically the last one, but the second last one wasn't as bad, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But,
I mean,
yeah.
it wasn't bad. Like, I would also agree that it wasn't, like, good, but it wasn't bad. But no, I don't know. I really enjoy the Harry Potter books and the movies. But yeah, there were definitely things in them that it's like, wait, why didn't you just leave that the way it was?
And you can also see if you read through the books in order, you can see how J.K. Rowling's actual writing changes and stuff.
Yeah.
The first book, there's loads of mistakes and spelling errors and grammatical errors and all that shit. And then as you get further in, that happens a lot less often.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so right after the 7th book came out, I had to go on a business trip, and I owned all the books. Like, I owned actually 2 sets of them in hardcover, but I had to fly, and the like carry weight restrictions were kind of new, like, you know, as far as how much you can carry on a plane without having to pay an extra fee. And I worked for the airline, so I couldn't, like, like, there was a good chance that if I took a second bag, it was going to get lost. Like, there were too many horror stories already about it for me to be willing to do it. So I was only taking 1 bag, so I didn't really have room to take hardcover books. And I had ebooks of, like, the first 5, but not 6 and 7. So I bought an ebook of the 6th one, and the site that I bought it from didn't have the final book in ebook format. Like, they had hardcover, but I guess they hadn't gotten it yet. It hadn't been out long enough or something. So I was like, okay, fuck it, and I just downloaded it from my favorite, like, online EPUB depository. because I'm like, you know, because I own the book, so I don't feel bad. I'm not fucking stealing it. I own the fucking thing, and
Yeah.
so or at least for personal use, and that's all I needed it for. But I did not realize that the version that I had downloaded was actually a fan fiction version. And I'm like reading along, and like Harry walks in, and it's like, you know, like all of a sudden, Harry and Ron are arguing about how Ron and Hermione are snogging all over the place, and I was like, wait, what? No, no, this is not in Harry Potter. Like, and then like I'm reading, and they're like, it's like at the part where they're at the fucking at the Weasley's place, and then it has like Ron and Hermione's first sexual experience, and I'm like, nah, I'm done. Like, it was entertaining at first, now it's just fucking weird. Like it was cool until you tried to turn it into fucking smut, and no, I do not want that. All right.
Yeah. When the 7th book came out, I got it straight away, and I managed to get like limited edition, first edition hardcovers with like it had like it was like a pendant on the cover.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was really cool.
That's so.
Yeah, it was really cool. Specific art on the cover.
So I no longer own them. Sadly, they were stolen. But I had the first 9 books of the Wheel of Time, all first edition, all signed by Robert Jordan.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, they were in a so I used to own 2 copies of all of the books. I always had one copy that was for you know, for actually reading and stuff like that, and then one copy that was put away on a shelf. My signed copies were the ones that were put away on a shelf. Well, I moved out of state, and so the signed copies went in a box in a storage unit, and somebody robbed our storage unit, and that's one of the things they stole.
Jeez.
Along with all my Magic cards, which makes me want to cry every time I think about how much money I had in Magic cards.
Yeah.
Like not just then, but what those cards are worth right now. Like, I could go buy a house with my Magic cards, like straight up.
Oh, it's insane.
Even with prices the way they are right now, I could have bought a house, like straight bought a house, not put a down payment on one, but actually paid it off. Because I had multiple cards that are worth over $10,000 now, and I'm like, are you serious? Yeah. Well, because I played Magic the Gathering during Third Age, so all my cards were Alpha, Beta, and Third Age, or Third Dawn, or whatever the fuck it was. But so that was all the cards I had, and I had tons of them. That's all me and my friends did when we were like 13 to 15 was collect Magic cards, and and sell weed and stuff like that. But you know, mostly Magic. Until one day I looked at all my friends, and I'm like, you know, guys, so we have a lot of friends, and we have parties, and you know, and we've got a lot of company, and we have girls around a lot. But when those things aren't happening, all we do is play Magic, go through our decks to build, or go through our cards to build new Magic decks, go through new cards to build new Magic decks, or go make money so we can buy more Magic cards. I'm like, do you know how many other things that we could do with the money and time that we spend on this game? So we started doing other things with our time. And it was honestly probably bad, because after that is when we started getting in fights with fucking little wannabe gangs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, at one point in my life, a normal Friday night, and I was 15 years old, but a normal Friday night was me and 3 of my friends take shots of Jack Daniels that had a little bit of coke, a little bit of PCP, and a little bit of heroin in them, and then go out and get in fucking fights. Not like we went out and started fights. It was, we just knew that, you know, these 2 carloads of guys were going to try to kick the fuck out of us, and there were 2 carloads of them and 4 of us. So we decided to prepare a little bit.
Yeah.
And when you've got the right mix of coke, PCP, and alcohol in your system, somebody can hit you in the head with a 2x4 and you just keep going. I know, because it happened. Like, that's when, like, when I have people tell me that their kids are bad kids, I'm like, really, what do they do? And they tell me, and I'm like, that's not a bad kid. Like, because I was honestly a pretty good kid even as a teenager, except for that shit.
Yeah.
But that shit was, I mean, that is about as bad as you can get for a teenager. Like, I mean, I went out and worked. I respected my parents. They always knew where I was and what I was doing-ish, you know, but I was also out fucking doing lines of coke off girls' asses and fucking, yeah, like, it's yeah, being a teenager was fucking great. And then, but see, then I got older and everybody I knew was like, I want to party. And I'm like, yeah, I did that. Like, it's fun, but I did that. And I'm older, and then I had kids, and I'm like, yeah, I've got kids. Like, I don't have time or money or, you know, freedom to be doing that shit. Like, I have children that need to be taken care of. So I did that for 18-ish years.
Yeah.
And now they're old enough that I can go back to partying, although with a lot more restraint than when I was a teenager.
Yeah. See, that's something I never tried was PCP. Try coke. Never PCP.
Yeah, no, I mean, I did there, like, when I was younger, but it just...
I mean, the name's always intimidated me on its own because it just reminds me of PVC, so I'm thinking plastic.
Yeah, I could see that. Like, so, when I did it, it was kind of a natural extension of shit I'd already been doing, because have you ever heard of wet?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, wet is basically the same thing. It's just a different method of delivery, and because you're, well, if it's dipped correctly, you don't get as fucking twisted as you do off of, like, actual PCP. God damn it. I'm so used to playing my Warlock that I keep giving all the guns that I'm trying to give my Hunter, I keep giving them to my Warlock. But yeah, like, that's the thing, is it's basically the same deal, though, and it's not good. Like, nobody needs that shit. It is just, like, I don't know, like, the first time I ever did it, because if you do, like, a little bit of PCP, you get, like, super amped up, and you're like, raw, and that's where you hear those stories about people that, like, picked up a car, or, you know, fucking robbed a bank and then beat the piss out of like 6 cops with one hand while jacking off with the other, and then got shot 3 times and kept coming. Like, there are some crazy ass stories about people on PCP. But those people, like, I'm not actually sure how they got that effect. Like, it had to be a pretty small amount on top of a bunch of other shit. It's the only thing I can think of. Because PCP, when you do any, like, noticeable quantity, or what I consider a noticeable quantity, there is no rage. There is, I'm gonna sit here like a goddamn rubber band and just veg the fuck out. And that is all you do. Like, PCP is what caused me to invent the term Gumby Land. It's where when you move your arms and legs, like, instead of fucking bending, like, you know, like arms and legs, they just flex like Gumby arms and legs. Like, they have no bones and they have no joints, and everything is like that. And I've only achieved that on PCP and then a certain level of sleep deprivation, cocaine, and LSD.
That's quite the concoction.
I was really stupid. I was a really stupid teenager. Like, if there is a bad mixture of drugs that you can do, I've probably done it at some point. Like when I heard people start calling, like when I heard or read like articles about GHB being a fucking date rape drug, I was like, wait, what? Because to me, GHB is something you do yourself for fun. Like, I'm like, wait, people, why would you want to waste it on that? Like, don't be creepy. Just, it's GHB, dude. Just do some and sit there and be a goddamn vegetable for the next 6 hours. Like, it's fun. Because it really is.
Like,
It is a good time. Like, the fucking, God, I hate that. People ruining perfectly good drugs by being creepy about it.
over here, Valium's quite well used over here.
See,
As
that's,
a bomb.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is here as well. I know classically it's Rehypnol, and yeah, roofies. I've never seen Rehypnol in the wild. Like, I've heard stories, and I have fully known people that got roofied, but there's no telling if it was actual Rehypnol, or if it was Valium, or if it was GHB, or there's a lot of different options, because there's a lot of stuff that knocks humans out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think it's all pretty terrible. Like, I don't understand. I've never understood stuff like that, because I'm like, look, getting laid is like the easiest thing in the world. It's like finding somebody that's worth more than just fucking. That's the hard part. Like, just finding somebody to where you can have some fun for the night. Nah, that's not difficult. Like, there's definitely no reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, not even the internet. Go out to the bar, walk up to a girl and say hi. Like, yeah, it might take 30 of them, and yeah, the one you go home with might not be exactly what you were thinking, but that's why you have a few drinks first, and they have a few drinks first, and then you're attractive enough for them, and they're attractive enough for you, and everybody has a good night, and then the next morning, you'll only have a slight bit of self-loathing when you look over at them and go, oh, really? How drunk was I? But, you know, at least you both had a good time in the moment, and hopefully nobody gets pregnant. Like, that's like the creepy shit, though? Nah. Like, oh, so speaking of creepy shit, and this did kind of remind me of that. So, did you guys know that Ron Jeremy's, like, basically lost his mind at this point?
No, I didn't.
I don't know that either.
Yeah, so I had no idea. Like, I knew he was in jail, or, well, prison, and I knew he was never getting out, which is good. I wasn't really surprised when the stories about him came out at all, because, like, a friend of mine actually left the Playboy Mansion because of him, because he creeped her out so bad that she was like, nah, it's not worth the money I'm going to get paid to pose. Like, I'm not staying here. So she left, because we're on Jeremy. So I wasn't super confused or surprised when it turned out he had like 38 rape allegations. The current crop is 38, at least. That doesn't include the ones that he's already been prosecuted for, or the ones that he hasn't actually been charged for yet. That's just the current ones from a particular county. I was like, wow.
We're about to turn a public event heroic up at Skywatch if you want to jump in and grab it before it finishes.
Yeah, I would if you were.
If you do anything like that, there'll be a boss at the end. It should count. Nah. Just if you need it.
I don't, but I do need to kill shit, because destiny. Because it is my destiny. Haha. Let's see. I need.
Well, we're on last leg for now, and we've got a streaker to go. So.
Okay. Well, I'm coming with assorted weapons. And by that, I mean Black Talon, because let's fucking go.
I've not used that in ages.
I need kills with it for the catalyst, and I need sword kills for a bounty, so I figured it works out.
Yeah.
Oh, not a warlock. Complete waste of a fucking blade barrage.
Tractor cannon him. Oh god, his health just melted from that grenade.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, tractor cannon does some pretty nasty
From
things.
like full to like nothing.
Okay, 86% on my sword. 80-something% on my whatever is not a sword. Sword, what else do I have? Ah, trace rifle.
I've got kinetic weapon and art to do, and I need 2 more bosses because that didn't count, apparently.
Yeah, all I have left is trace rifle. I'm just finishing up my swords or gunsmith bounties right now. So I've got
Yeah.
trace rifle and sword. So I've got Black Talon and Hollow Denial.
The bad thing is I don't know where any of the fucking lost sectors are here.
Cosmodrome, there's only one. I
There's
believe.
more than one.
Are there?
No, there's 3.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
there's
there
one down there. There's
Oh,
one
that's
after
right.
Forgotten.
The Vela's Labyrinth. No, that's right. I remember that one. Okay, I know where 2 of them are. Where's the 3rd one though?
Are you sure there's 3?
Yeah, I'm sure it was 3. Give me a second and try to find
I
it.
don't see a third.
Yeah, I don't see the third either where I'm looking. Right, I see the one that's in the Divide.
Yeah,
I see the one that's in the Forgotten Shore.
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't see the others.
I don't either. And that's I do remember the one in the in the Forgotten Shore now, the Vela's Labyrinth. I fucking hate that one.
Yeah.
Wow, I still have
I go
region
for the
chats.
building where for the other one, don't I? I go for the building where Shawhan is, don't I? Yeah, for the other one.
Mm-hmm. Top one.
Yeah. See, I don't come with the Cosmodrome a lot. I don't know the Cosmodrome a lot.
I kind of do.
I used to come all the time, but now I just do dungeons and shit.
Right? Well, like in D1, I did the shit out of it, but that was, well, D1. Hey,
Yeah.
you died.
Yeah, I know.
Is that?
Oh, I was just
Why'd you die?
Yeah, I'm in my menu right now.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure her health points dropped.
Yeah, they dropped to right to 0.
Yeah, so Tim is going to clip together, so the music for my intro is going to be in the Hall of the Mountain King, and it's just on the percussion hits. It's going to have various deaths of mine and yours and the other people I play with. So
Yeah.
and mainly mine though, and we're going to be dying to the beat in the Hall of the Mountain King. But then it's also going to have sound bites of me telling people, like not to do one particular thing because it will kill them, and then me doing that exact thing and dying like right after that.
I remember where this one is. They added music mode to get update and added ramps for some stupid reason.
Oh, or alternatively, or maybe as well, I don't know. It's also gonna be, me cracking that stupid joke, like, oh, why'd you die? Oh, well, your hit points dropped to 0. And, 3 or 4 times, and then somebody saying it back to me when I'm like, why'd I die? Or what killed me? Because Tim did it to me last night, and I looked at him, I'm like, don't use my line. No, he was like, we should do that because it's totally public domain. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, I really want to do the fucking stupid almost a Gaston song, but it is probably not the best idea because it is a Disney song, and Disney is kind of a bitch when it comes to anything copyright.
Oh yeah. Mickey Mouse is not a happy man.
No. Have you guys ever heard
Disneyland.
of you ever heard of Captain Disillusion?
No.
Okay, so Captain Disillusion is a oh wait. Is my sword calibration done? Captain Disillusion is a YouTuber, and most of his videos
Wow.
are debunking like ghost videos. When somebody posts a video and they're like, "We saw a ghost," he goes through it and shows you how it was filmed and why it's not real. And
Yeah.
and so, but I really enjoy his videos. However, in one, he made a joke about Mickey Mouse. So he dressed up as Mickey Mouse. Or, I'm sorry, someone dressed up as Mickey Mouse. And they, like, come in smoking a cigarette and talking shit about Minnie. Like, it's pretty fucking funny. But even though there's this, like, big funny bit about Mickey Mouse, what everybody focused on is the fact that in one part of that scene, the angle the mouse is standing at, he's kind of got some titties going. And so there were thousands of comments on this video. 80% of them are, "Oh, Mickey's got a nice rack." So this guy decided to take the time out and make a video. And the video is simply him going, "All right, so apparently a lot of you were curious about this one particular aspect of this video." And he just starts showing comments talking about Mickey's tits and asking who's playing Mickey so they could see whose tits they are. And so finally he's like, "So which of the fine ladies that work here is in the Mickey costume?" And then it shows like all the different girls that work there. And because he's got like a full production crew, and then it's like the correct answer is, and then it has a picture of him with his shirt off. And he's like, "To be clear, I am kind of old, and making lots of video content does not lend itself to, say, going and running. So those are my boobs that you all were fascinated by." And then he's like, "So next time you think about boobs, I want you to remember this one. Remember." And while he's saying "remember," it like cuts to a picture of Daenerys from Game of Thrones, like of her like naked, and it like shows her face, and it's like scrolling down, and when it gets to where her tits should be, it's just like his fucking man boobs, like photoshopped onto her, and he's like, "Every time you see a hint of side boob, you will remember." It is amazing. Like, I was like, I really appreciate that he took the time to make this video.
I don't know how to out by this, so
Yeah.
just
Oh,
connecting that. Can you hear the cat?
yes, I can. That's why I was like, oh no. Because I just heard Merle,
Yeah.
Merle, Merle. Like, oh, somebody needs some dick.
Yeah, he does.
She's been doing that all day for the past 4 days.
Yep. Kitties in heat. I am very glad that my kitties are boys. And
Yeah, like we only had the one obviously, so we literally just got him done and didn't get the other two done. Because they're indoor cats that don't get out, so there's not really a worry that they'll get pregnant, but it's fucking annoying.
yeah, I got mine fixed just to be sure, you know? Because it's not that I think they're, like, I mean, they're boys, so, but at the same time,
That's
boys like to spray, so.
yeah. I have 6 of heavy ammo sitting in front of me.
Yeah, this whole shit just bugged for it.
Why does it only drop heavy?
Because it's bugs and that's what happens. Bungie
Is that a bug or is it intentional though? That's what I was wondering.
Bungie actually tried to say, oh, this is going to be the best lost sector for you to go and test like new weapons and stuff like that are power weapons, because the end chest just drops heavy ammo.
But by then you kill everything.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the
That makes sense.
The garden lost sector. It always,
Yeah.
it always drops so much heavy hits. Like, wait, why?
Just why?
Like, it doesn't else out of the chest other than heavy ammo.
I need to get bosses in the blink. For
So,
destinations right now.
I have had a bunch of people tell me that Malfeasance really isn't that good, and those people can fuck right off. Because this gun, it does not suffer from what makes me hate hand cannons.
Yeah.
Because I hate how much hand cannons bounce.
Yeah, that's my main issue with them as well. They're maybe buffing it next season as well, and adding his unstop on it, I think. It's gotta be intrinsic unstop or anti-barrier on the explosions from it. I think it's unstop though.
Yeah, I don't even know how to trigger the explosions. Do you need like multiple kills or just multiple hits?
I've not got a clue. Like Patrice got me and I've not used it. So, malfeasance. Trigger the explosion on it.
Yeah.
Multiple kills.
Yeah, that's a...
Does it not?
Like,
Should.
I'm in a public event. I don't need public events. It just started, so...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't need public events either. I've done my bunch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same. Malfeasance.
I am getting some insanely long-range kills with this fucker, though. And it's...
Shoot tainted slugs at bar. Stacking enough slugs causes them all to explode.
Okay, yeah, so you just gotta shoot something a few times.
so,
Yeah, multiple hits on the same thing.
Yep.
Easy enough. Oh. I guess it's a lot easier to do the public event if I start the public event. I've just been standing on the war stat, not doing anything, and I'm like, damn, there really isn't anything spawning in this public event. And then I'm like, oh wait, it's war stat. It doesn't start until I scan the war stat.
Well,
Right. What catalyst do you think's worth me doing first, right? I've got Rat King, Crimson, Jade Rabbit, Huckleberry, Cerberus +1, Ace of Spades, Izanagi's, Outbreak, Hawkmoon, Dead Man's Tail, No Time to Explain, Aegis Scepter, Arblast, Nostale Striga,
you're not the Lakers.
and now
Wait,
Energy Weapon. I've got Fighting Lion, Sunshot, Skyburner, Graviton Lance, Borealis, Wrist Runner, Prometheus, Polaris Lance, Lord of the Wolf, Symmetry, Ruinous Effigy, Trinity Ghoul, Tikus, Le Monarch, Trespasser, Dead Vessel, and then Heavy, I've got Warpath, Darcy, Sleeper, Deathbringer, Black Talon, Tractor Cannon, and Heart Shadow.
sounds
done harsh.
sounds like you need to spend a week doing catalysts.
Yeah, it's just if I don't use the weapons that often, I tend not to do the catalyst.
Oh yeah, see that's like, unless the catalyst is terrible, because a few of them really suck. Like Ruinous Effigy, as much as I love the gun, the catalyst is terrible. You have to kill so much stuff. So like that one I'm not worrying too much about, but the other ones, like I pretty much do catalysts as soon as I get them, even if I don't really use the gun. But like Huckleberry, you should definitely do it because the catalyst makes that gun so good. I mean, like it's a pretty cool gun anyway, but like for a top slot sub, it is amazing.
Yeah.
ain't going out.
There's this guy going about the area we live right now in a van trying to kidnap a woman.
Oh, really? That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going out.
I'm fucking flinging her. They can have her.
So when I was a kid, there was an ice cream truck that used to sell drugs out of it.
John, just know you're not getting me.
I was very sad when it got shut down, because it got shut down like when I was a teenager and a drug dealer was relevant. But at the same time, like, we had some weird shit. Like there was a kidnapper in a ice cream truck in Kansas City at one point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flag you out for the guy taking you on.
He's still upset.
That's a shame, throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that.
Listen, he ain't perfectly fucking good, he's gonna throw me out.
Oh no, it's a movie quote.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying, John ain't perfectly good though. He just...
Finally maybe we'll have some bitches already, you know?
Excuse me!
Wow.
Oh, God, Jesus, you know?
You know who appears to be
Until
a
I'm like-
little fucking feisty today? Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm too ugly for bitches, man, like...
Somebody definitely didn't shit in your conflicts this morning, John.
In mine?
No, John's?
Oh yeah, no, apparently not. Apparently his
Slightly.
sword legs were fucking feisty. Like, you know how
Can we go on like a dungeon or something?
Yeah,
Like, okay, a dungeon setup? And
you know how
across there?
you know how a bunch of blondes in a freezer is frosted flakes? Yeah, well apparently you were eating those feisty flakes.
Is that redheads in the freezer?
I may have a thing for redheads. And I hate it. I hate it that the YouTube algorithm has figured this out. Cause I don't watch like the little reels on YouTube. I don't watch those like ever until
Yeah, the shot.
until the last few days, because they're basically dumbass TikToks. It's somebody either say
half-naked lasses dancing.
yeah, well, and it's either somebody mouthing along, lip syncing to a fucking song that is absolute trash water, or it's somebody sharing an opinion that I'm like, okay, half of that was opinion, the other half of it was just blatantly incorrect facts, which that's not a matter of opinion, honey. And the rest of it was, huh? Like, I'm sorry, I have a third grade teacher that you really need to talk to. But yeah, like, they're fucking terrible. They are nothing I want to watch. But Facebook has figured out, if it's a redhead with big tits, I will probably watch the video. Doesn't matter how bad the song is. Doesn't matter how stupid the point of the video is. I'm not going to listen to it anyway. I'll turn the sound off, but I'm going to watch the video.
Oh, man.
I don't really want to tell you how many random pages I am following thanks to the fucking reels. And not a single one of them is for any substance. They are all just fucking, let's see, how do I phrase this? Big ol' honkin' jiggly mommy milkers. Yeah, that is all they are.
Oh, man.
Well, when you told me about this yesterday, I told you about my Facebook thing.
Yeah,
She gets like fucking lassies and bikinis with big titties and all that, and I'm sat
I
there
can
with
see.
like people with fucking troll faces and shit. I'm like, oh well.
I get those too. Like, I get ones where it's like, scroll up to see more, and you scroll up, and then it's like a bunch of shit that just barely isn't enough to get them booted off Facebook. And I mean, just barely. Like, there's sometimes that I'm like,
It's like swipe up to see our Instagram. You know?
yeah, well,
Like,
no,
that
like,
shit.
I mean, they're like Facebook pages, but you swipe up, and then it takes you to a page, and I'm like, oh, I guess it only violates the term of service if both lips are hanging out. Like, all right. I hope she doesn't sneeze because she's going to have a blowout.
Yeah, there's been a big thing on Facebook right now that they're trying to crack down on, where a lot of these people are just live streaming and literally just like sitting with like a pair of shorts on or lifts and just barely flashing their vagina for like half a second. It's like and like flashing their tits for half a second and loose tops and that, and
How the fuck do you know this?
because there's a news article on it.
Oh.
That's how I know about it. But apparently it's been like a lot of Asian streamers have been exploiting like the Asian Facebook server, and it's been, and because it's live streams, they've been transferring over to the Western Facebook as well,
Oh, yeah,
and there's been no regulation on it. So it's fucking insane. Can we go to the door?
Yeah, this is that.
That's a done down.
Oh, stretchy kitty. Sorry, I got distracted. The kitty is stretching.
Yeah.
What did you think of the ending event, by the way, for this season?
The giant callus head talking.
Yeah, well, apparently at the same time, that big palace head was also broadcasting the same message over the tower in the full city.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pay the slightest bit of attention to it.
Yeah, like, you
I-
don't see it, it's just it tells you that it was happening at the same time. Like, Zavala tells you when you go and speak to him.
No. What I mean by I didn't see it. I meant any of it. Like, I didn't even realize that the callus head had popped up or was even there until I watched a video talking about that quest, and I was like, wait, there was a big fucking head? Like, I didn't see that at all, and I have my dialogue turned basically off, so I didn't hear it either. I just ran around Helm and did my normal Helm shit, and then when I was...
Did you not have subtitles on?
Huh? I do have subtitles, but I don't really pay attention to them usually. I have stopped caring about the dialogue in this game.
But yeah, big callus heads, and yeah, there was nothing really special.
Yeah, well, no, I think it was really cool. Like, I liked the way they ended it, because I did go watch the video to see what he said, but, like, that's the thing is, so when I'm playing, I can't do dialogue and cutscenes, and I can't do it. It's like sitting in the tower. I fucking hate it. Like, I don't wanna. I wanna go kill things.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Did you see that all the egregore shit had spread further though?
Yeah, I did. Like that it's kind of taken over Helm now, and I'm quite interested to see what happens next season. Okay, so hey, so you guys know that the raid is supposed to be King's Fall, right?
I don't know. They haven't
See,
actually.
and okay, because I've had people all week going, "Oh yeah, it's King's Fall. It's gonna be King's Fall. Make sure you watch videos on King's Fall." And I have
There's
looked
no
and
official
looked.
confirmation.
Yeah.
It's the Kingfall though.
Yeah, I've looked and
Yeah.
looked and looked, and I can't find a fucking thing saying that it's actually King's Fall. And I'm
Right.
like, I mean, it's a.
There's a lot of people saying that it's likely to be Kingfall, but there's nothing guaranteeing it. And like everybody's saying that the dungeon the next season after is going to be Crota, but there's still not been a confirmation on that yet. Not officially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there was a leaked photo that apparently they put up on Twitter, and when they put it up, it was apparently from 2 weeks before that it had been discovered on the official Destiny page, and I was like, nah, that's fake. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, no, that-
noticed by now.
No, that was fake, and that's not the official Destiny page. Destiny the game Like, or if it is the
Yeah, that was it.
yeah, no, I saw that somebody posted it in Discord, so I went to their Twitter,
Yeah.
and that post is not there. It does not exist. So,
Yeah.
like, that's the thing is they
It
either
said it was from like 2 weeks before
yeah, no,
in the post, like on the picture. So it was like, yeah.
yeah, like 2 weeks
Yeah.
before when nobody had any information at all. Like, yeah, I see, and that's I
Yeah.
had seen that. And I kind of wondered if that's where people were getting that, because I keep hearing people say it, and I'm like, we have no fucking clue. Like, oh, that's atrocious. Oh, look at that. Ew. You look like a fucking elf.
Oh, light the fire.
Wait, who are you? What?
Who is it?
Judge 3-5. No, dude, it's like it's a green warlock with a green Starfire protocol.
I need to see this. Judge 3536.
Yeah, like I don't. Her fucking outfit
I just
bothers
sent a
me.
friend request an accident. Jesus.
Like that outfit just bothers me. She looks like a fucking fairy picnic. And I mean like, you know, the elven type of fairy, not like you know.
Oh god, that is horrible.
Yeah, like it just she ran by and I'm like, what the fuck? Like
That
are
weather horde ornament. Look at the weather horde ornament. It looks like a fucking penis.
Oh.
With the tip missing.
is it the
This is
fucking
snake.
stupid one with the bird?
Snake head at the end.
Yeah. Oh, is it a snake?
Ah,
I
it's
thought it
one
was a
snake
bird
head.
head.
It's a snake head. I've got the bird one.
I've got the bird one as well. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with the fucking bird one.
I got a fire team invite for somebody called the Driver 2021 in a friend request.
So I have a Wither Horde ornament that makes it look
Not
like it's made
stable?
out of bone. It doesn't suck.
Oh, he's a 1355 with a triumph score of
Wait,
1.
he's not in the tower. That
Oh,
person's-
oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
They're from Stadia? Yeah, they? From Stadia?
well, that's weird. I wonder if they need
Stadia?
like all of the help. So what do we want to go do? Like strike, or I just need to do anything where we can do bounties. I'm gonna go smoke real quick though before we do that.
I was gonna say, can we do a prophecy? Because I want to do a dungeon. Either that or duality, but
What's
a dungeon's a bit easier.
I was gonna say, what's the dungeon this week?
We can't do any other dungeons apart from duality or prophecy.
Oh
And I'm pretty sure it's Geo.
It's a pit, or it's a Shattered Throne, I think.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Shattered Throne? Aye, it's,
Yeah, and
I would,
already did
like,
it.
I don't mind doing that dungeon, but, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Shattered Throne. I
Oh,
already did it, but yeah, no, that's right. So yeah, we could totally go do a prophecy. I don't think I've ever done it on this character. It won't do me any good for bounties, but fuck it, it's a change of pace. And I've never done it on a hunter, so it should be an absolute fucking mess. So yeah, I'll be back.
Did Predator bounties give you XP? Because if they do, you could grab a raid/dungeon Predator.
They give you the same amount as a random bounty.
Ah, okay, so not worth
And-
it.
No, not worth it. I'm doing all dailies or weeklies. Like that's so. I have discovered that officially, the most bounties you can hold on a single character is 63, because my warlock has 63 completed daily or weekly bounties. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tells you.
It tells you in the bottom left how many you can hold.
Total quest and bounty capacity. 5 out
I
of
think it's
63.
away. So why did this guy invite me to his fire team? He's a new light and he's on Stadia.
I don't know, but. Did
Oh
it
man,
actually,
this is him.
Did it actually-
I joking, he's doing about GMs.
I know, did it actually like add you for actual Stadia as well?
Yeah, like you use Stadia to find us.
That's weird.
Aye, look, there he is on Stadia. Isn't that a fire team with somebody else that looks like them now?
I'm not getting close.
Yeah, they're getting moved because I'm not having them just drag me at them. And
That's why I
stuff.
have my fire team sit close when I'm like not expecting anyone
Yeah.
in. So that people can't just randomly join up.
You gotta grab some gunsmith bounties and just deal them at the start of prophecy. Pulse rifle, trace rifle, sword, kinetic. Do you not get weeklies off your hand anymore?
No.
Just dailies.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Funnel Weep, Gallo. That's his special. Oh, he's got the Tony's Edge. Assassin's Blade's alright, but Energy Transfer's no good. Hipfire kill and kill clip for Mega Man kill as well. What other parts does the Tony's Edge have? Does the thing change? Still a lot of maybe worth using. It's an impact master. It's not bad. The energy transfer isn't really that good. Wait.
Pardon.
Ah, okay.
Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Hi, Creepy. Yeah.
I wonder if we'll need any of the expansions to do the raid when it comes out.
Well,
Well, there's not really any expansions that are coming out, it's a reprised raid to D1, so.
it would probably have more of a extreme expansion.
Yeah. We'll see.
Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Oh, you ignore. What?
I'm playing happy sack with that judge chest. So, spawn you there? I think I have the clock. Who you sent it to?
I'll just send it
Yep. There we go. Came up.
I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I can't share that on Facebook or anything.
Really know he said
Uh,
with his DNA.
I was like, oh, cause okay, so the problem is it's a little too accurate, and the groups I'm in where I could share that, I know there's people that have actually had those experiences, so
yeah.
we try not to make race jokes, because, it's triggering.
Yep.
You know what kind of race get?
What? Ah. That just, that just made me feel, just, eh.
It's a bad habit.
Well, we've got a saying here, like if it's really dry over here or something, it's dry as a nun's fanny. Or it's dry as a nun's cunt, which is
I was gonna say, yeah, I wasn't really thinking
but yeah. Fanny is another.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, I know. I imagine a guy being moist than an oyster.
Just imagine. Good sweat.
No, I'm it's a reference to a specific
It's like the female version of a tea bag. It's called the clam slam. Yeah, I've seen a few for it. I just can't. That's all I remember.
so the moisture is specifically this
If you're lying,
Just stream. Man, this is live. I'm just quickly sharing my stream, so it's live in the chat.
That's fixed.
Oh, it's fixed anyways.
Nah, yeah, the chat fixed it, so. Yeah, it went live. Soon. I mean, we could do something else. It's just a suggestion.
Oh no, I'm fine with it, dude. I'm just trying to figure out what to recognize, because when I say this character is trash, that's actually kind of fucking reason. Like, it's not that the character itself is trash. It's just like I've got a 1546 weapon.
Transfer some weapons
What's that?
from your. Just transfer some weapons over from your warlock. If you've got like little light or something. That's what I usually do for my other characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or we could farm a certain encounter in duality or whatever. Because I need some red border to like Epicureans and shit. So yeah.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah. Like, I didn't realise forbearance was as good as what it is, and I ended up dismantling all of mine, including my red bordered ones. Because they're grenade launchers, and I don't use grenade launchers. Yeah. Yeah. I still need to do my 100 Guardian kills. Done like 12 of them. Considering I've done like 3 games of Crucible, I bet that's not bad.
Oh, yeah, concepts and including second.
Oh no! Oh, they could have put Fat Bastard from Austin Powers in there and it had the same effect. I'm talking about the moister picture you said. The Petrushka. Oh,
I felt like it kicked me out and it's black screening me for a second then.
there you go.
It was like full on black screening me for a full on second and then it was like new.
So, do you think we'll need the Witch Queen to access the raid day one when it comes out?
That is a good question.
Because there's been nothing official on it, so I don't know. I'm hoping not. Prior raid from D1, but at the same time, it probably will be locked behind Witch Queen. So probably not be like specific to Witch Queen, but it will be like locked behind buying the latest expansion for the game to play it. So, because Trials is like that, you need to buy the latest expansion to be able to play Trials every time it comes around.
Which sucks ass.
It's a new expansion, so like when it was Beyond Light, you needed to buy Beyond Light to access Trials. When it was obviously Witch Queen, you need Witch Queen to access Trials. It's shit.
Major. By the way, Spawn, have you seen my shirt? My shit.
Yeah, that's T.
No. Oh.
In my defense, it was because they made an app called Where Did I Poop or something like that, and it would track where you pooped, and you could compare it with where your friends pooped. Like, one of your friends pooped where your friends, and it was really funny because then your friend would pretend that she was like pooping in your friend's bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could just. Who wants to?
I sent you something.
On Discord. some amber hard brownies.
Yeah, but I would love to make brownies in that skillet.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of great actually.
You just wait for people to come into your house
And then just pick one up and eat it.
That's like getting a mayonnaise jar and filling it with vanilla pudding.
Just that shit's the lottery. Start eating it.
Yeah, exactly. Just sit there with a spoon in front of you.
Just get edible sand and put some edible sand on it to get the look right. Couple of cornflakes and some peanuts in it as well.
That's we had a party one year, and I pretty much like made a bunch of normal party food, but used food coloring to make it weird. So like we had cupcakes, but we had made it look like eyeballs and stuff like that. We had deviled eggs that had been dyed red, but they came out pink because of food coloring. And then we had little smokies and barbecue sauce that cooked little smokies for barbecue sauce for but I put black food coloring in them, so they just look like a little frozen turds.
Fuck sakes.
Like, I asked my girlfriend, I was like, hey, grab me a tin of
I just realised I don't have a trace rifle on me. Give me a second. Because I've got a trace rifle right now. I'm gonna do it in here because I hate myself.
Okay. I'm good at art.
She said it's dark. Trace rifle, pulse rifle, and swords. Seek the 9, so we need to find the 5 and the 4. I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet now.
Alright, I need some more light ones.
Working on it. There's some. Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Need dark now.
Oh, maybe I'm just dealing with, like, stupid red bars.
Okay, need some more dark.
No.
I'm out of darkness now.
Nah. You're out.
Yeah,
Should run
I
out.
ran out of the other ones. I need more. That's okay.
That's Dark Monster. Right, but oh well.
Yay, dark monster.
Picture respawn back at the very start. Yeah, I normally don't, I just, you know, I did, so... Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I can put on my spot. Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah,
Well,
I was gonna say,
you know how in GOA you've got like this very first skip you can do in that room with all the panels and the big pool of water in the middle. Well, a lot of people keep telling me that they can't make two jumps in that section on hunters, and I went on as a hunter without stompies and made both jumps no problem. I don't get how people have issues with it.
I think they've never figured out the actual timing with the jumps.
And like, I'm and I can still make them. I don't know.
I don't know. So, you know the free chests in Fog, or not Fog, in Last Wish?
Yeah.
So, I went in there and got the, you know, the only one you can really get on a hunter unless you're a Stasis hunter that knows how to do the crazy Stasis shit.
Yeah.
But I went in and got that first one on the hunter, and it took me like 3 tries, and I don't play a hunter, so. But then I went in there with people that were always hunters, and it took them like 40 fucking tries, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't play a hunter faster than this. Like, I think it's just because I play a warlock all the time. I'm used to having to control jumps more. I mean, I would think hunters would be used to it.
Yeah, especially hunter. You know.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah. I'm ready whenever.
Just wait on number 3s.
Yeah, I'm ready. I was just putting myself on.
Okay, let's go.
So I can beat him up with this sword.
Right, I have some light nuts. I have more light nuts. I am full of light nuts. I don't do light nuts.
Oh, he still managed to get me off an edge anyways.
Okay.
Cut!
No, not that.
Did it not to leave John last alive?
I just generated a bunch of motes. Fucking shut up. Still both. I've got, we've done one light, one dark, because I just collected another set of 5 darks, so. There's more darks.
Yeah, there's more darks.
There's some lights. Okay. I'll pick them up. Yeah, I'm trying not to die. Give me a sec.
Careful. Those squads of enemies behind you, John.
There should be some darks. There you go. Need more lights. There's some more lights. I'll res Patrice and then I'll dunk. This will be damage. Yep. There we go. Damage.
He's on me. I didn't see you there.
Yeah, fucking.
I can still get through his immunity thing.
You got an barrier.
I can still get the sword on.
No. I win. I love that. Seriously?
Ah, shit.
See these fucking goblins?
Dude, they're trying to come up, but I put the back up, he had like a smidgen of health there.
Yeah, I see that. Those goblins really fuck up your fucking.
Really fuck up the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about ammo.
You. Yeah.
Right. These days.
Okay. The guy just knocked up half my dark motes though that I generated.
Is that? Okay, well I just picked up the light notes that we've done, so that they're not lying around so they don't accidentally.
I need those darks. Oh, you picked up one.
I picked up one.
Alright, I need one more dark mote then. Up. Yep, gone. Right, there we go. I'm full.
Alright, there was one for light notes.
I believe you've got an extra 2 there, Spawn, so... There was an extra 2 dark ones
Oh,
over
the
behind that
boss
fella.
just blasted me off the edge.
It's just despawned. Because I only needed one.
On the end of the ball.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we do need light notes.
There's one for light motes. Well, I've got 2 light motes now, so...
So I'm working on getting some more here.
Yep. Right here.
Oh, I think I picked up one. I did. Yeah. I hate when it does that. Oh, this boss is about to blast me. You needed to do that. Panic well.
That's fine.
Ow!
Light motes, yeah, that's what I need. Okay. I sat there and I looked at them, I'm like, fucking light motes, and then I'm like, oh wait, I need them.
Thank you. Those dark knots out the way.
There we go. There's light motes done. Dark motes, I think
Yeah.
we only need dark motes dumped, and then
Yes, one's
yep.
working on it.
one more set of dark motes and we're good.
Awesome, heavy ammo. Just what I need.
Ah. Yeah, I just accidentally killed one and made light motes. Cause I'm a dumbass. Yeah, grab them then.
I've generated some dark notes over where I am if I needed.
Patrice has some. Alright, I'll get a res. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, I'm running.
I just threw a grenade at a wall in front of myself.
This should be damage once they're done.
Yeah, this will be death for the boss once they're dumped.
Yeah.
And he's
Was
dead.
okay.
Um,
Did somebody blow himself up there?
it happens, man.
Whoa, whoa.
You know.
No, I swear, it's never happened.
No, it's fun.
No need to be bashful.
Right, I believe I have a secret chest this week, so I'm gonna go grab that.
Yeah, I need the secret chest.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way, okay? Well, I found the blights. They're over here. So where I am. I'll wait for you guys in the little hole. What is the password?
Our password is one step.
His what?
I would have also accepted boobies and titties. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here.
I also,
Oh wow.
a shave and a haircut is always accepted.
Hello, minute.
I'm just taking a second just to fuck this Minotaur's day up. Yeah.
I hung up
I
my
agree.
sparrow
The
and I
minute-
had to take a seat. Fuck that guy.
So the plates are over where you're going, right?
Yeah, the blights are literally right here.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna die to snipers. That's great fun.
Don't do that, John.
I'm farming these wee falcons just to get my thing away. Oh, no,
I'm
yeah.
trying to put my healing up there and I'm going partially done with him. He's alive.
That's my trace rifle done.
Nice.
What do I do with pulse rifles? I've also got
Alright.
sword kills to get, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
kill this
right.
sniper with my sword. Wait a second. No, I was good. Oh.
I'm moving up.
Oh, wait, there's another sniper. I'm gonna get him with my sword.
Don't go near Colin. Unless you're watching.
Or if you go near him, make sure you're watching.
Too late, somebody went near Colin.
No, I was gonna say, I had already heard him shut off.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, it's right here." That's I was.
He goes.
Ah, no. Blights are at me anyways.
Ah,
Panic well.
okay. Literally back the way we just came from. Whee!
Alright, I'm on my last blight.
I'm on the sniper.
Don't go near Colin. I don't know where he's going.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we
no,
will.
no.
Ah, yeah, man.
I see the lights.
Oh.
Whee!
It sounds like a Friday night.
That's a good Friday night for me. Just not a good Friday night for you.
Well, I was on this.
When dick is life, eh?
The
But bags of hammers are very helpful.
way is open.
Bags of hammers are
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I fucking really nice.
So.
Rambling.
Mm.
I'll let you know in a second.
So you know it makes a noise
No.
when you properly land a sparrow trap.
Does it?
Does it?
I've got my audio. Who died?
Me?
How did you die?
A couple of other minotaurs.
Do you need a rest?
No. I wouldn't even come anywhere near me.
How long have you got? I revived you anyways because I got to the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the encounter.
Not close though. I'm on that. Pardon me.
Your sparrow will like flash and it makes a noise that's almost
Alright. Yeah.
Why did it? Jeez.
that was too
Spawn's just out here having fun on this Sparrow. Not even bothering to move into the next part. She's like, nah.
This is one of the few places in the game where there's really, oh my god, I nailed it 4 in a row. But there's this is one of the few places.
Right.
You
If you don't hurry up, I'm starting the encounter.
It's okay, I'm only kidding, but
He's only kidding. Anyway.
I'm not that much of a dick. um. Yeah, it sounded like.
Sorry, I landed like I think 6 in a row, and that last one was like it was just a perfect.
In the eye?
Yes. Speaking of that, so there was a brief time when I was 16 where my nickname was Dead-Eye Dick, and it's because I was with a girl that we couldn't really do anything besides like some oral stuff, because we were 16. And she was like, "I'm saving myself for marriage. All you can have is my mouth," and it was like her, me, and every other dude I knew. But it's weird. We called her the Virgin Slut, which I don't have a problem with. I love sluts. They're some of my favorite people. I myself am a slut. But it just I was kind of funny. And so we were fooling around, just watching each other from across the room, and I managed to hit her in the eye from across the room. So my nickname for a while in high school was Dead-Eye Dick.
Oh, I love that.
Looks like somebody's health points just hit 0 then.
Yep.
Yeah, how the fuck did I die, by
By Eager Edge.
the way? Oh, I got yeeted.
Into a wall.
I was just like, wait, how did I die? Here, I can do this. Here, look.
Yeah, that don't do nothing to me.
But
It's because I yeeted you into a wall.
You need somebody in a wall.
I was gonna say that did proc clown cartridge though, so now my hothead is holding 2 rockets.
Hey. Right, are we ready?
Actually, oh yeah, I guess I'm ready. I was, I'm ready.
Oh, son! Nah, we can wait. We can wait if you want. What do we need actually? It's about to generate mods. We need dark.
He's above a dark one. I see him.
He's above me.
He's above Bruce.
Okay. Really?
What?
You just picked up a dark moat.
Oh, I'm sorry, you pushed me into it.
No, I didn't. You walked in here in front of us.
There's more anyways, and fucking shut your face.
Right. Yeah. What? I don't kick my cans all over the place. See you guys. Aww.
You suck. I think he's on the ceiling.
Yeah, he's on. Yep.
He's on the fucking ceiling, so it's any. Apparently.
Jeez. So, what are we making? Dark or light?
Just.
There's more darks than.
Well, darks, I guess.
That works.
Yeah, I just shot a fucking rocket. It is what it is.
Yep. I need some more darks. I think we've got one spawned. Yep, we have one spawned over there. I ran out of dark mods, so we need 2 more nights. Yep, I ran out of time. These snipers need to go down.
Yeah, snipers need to go down, but it was. Ah, there's another night.
Oh, I see him. I see him right here. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, we're done. Next bit.
Yay.
Dark. Got an 8. I'll take one. So the first set of darks that we've made out. You need to kill this sniper, I think. Okay.
Right, those are on the sniper bed.
Night, on the trees. Let's see now. Yeah. There's Toland on the right hand side from it. Oh, I thought I missed that though. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My stats are terrible. I've got like 50 days
So what you're saying is if at the end you have more kills and score than us, it means we're trash. Dark. Yeah, I've just generated some dark, so I'm on my way to you.
Where I'm standing now.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Nah.
I know we're told this, you don't need to stand on the plate. Help kill things instead of just sitting on the plate over here.
I know sometimes where he is in this room. On your end, so.
Nah, I can see him in this room. It depends. If it's a really light pad, then I can't see it. You don't need to. Oh, for God's sakes, that's extending it twice now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of that.
The RNG for it seems a bit crap. I need like one more pulse rifle kill. There we go. Whatever we get first.
Yeah,
No, I just picked up 2 light. Shit. There was one, yeah. If you want that. One more. We need one more light knot. So we need lights. Okay, right. There we go.
just a little bit more.
I don't have a healing after you long though.
Just as a dump it too.
Is this the last one? Healing wasn't there? Fucking dumbass. Dark. Need dark. You just casually try to get kinetic weapon kills. Meanwhile, my teammates throws grenades at the big group of fucking red bar blah.
Ah. So you get knocked along a bit more.
Well, it's hard to kill them quick enough when a grenade blows up on them. You know? Dark. It can't be on. No, it can't be on the ceiling because we just got him off the ceiling. I'll grab them.
No.
What ones?
Oh, your hit points at 0.
Yeah.
They did rather quickly, in fact.
Yeah, it's not.
That's understandable, we don't have enough.
Tunnels are fine.
Yeah, they're like pincushions. I ran out of darks, so yeah, I'm killing it. Yep, there's a couple more.
More snipers then.
There we go. Yep. Then we're going over to the left. Yeah. Where is it? This one I struggle to see on, but it's over here. Yep. And you're also just went dark. What? There's holes in the floor? Oh yeah, I knew about the holes in the floor. Like, you know, I just thought about them like the first few times that I fell into them.
Across like 5 runs. So, yeah.
What do we need?
Yeah, we need dark, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Just
I have the dark. There we go. Let's go this way. See ya! Yeah, this is it. Yeah. They're both dead.
Yeah, they're both dead. I thought this was the one all. I literally just went.
Oh.
And I fell down. Wait. I
We just have Rainbow Road now. No, I'm gonna go the dumb way down the fucking Rainbow Road. I've got enough ammo myself. Oh no, I'm just gonna try and eager edge most of the way down. No, I tend to fuck that up a lot of the time. So, yeah. In the hole? There we go. Oh well. I gave the hole some red now. It opened right up in a big purple gaping mess.
I think Spawn was out here doing sparrow tricks again.
Yeah.
I figured that. Like both ends of it.
Oh, not a warlock. I'm gonna die.
Oh, man.
Sorely.
Oh.
That's
Oh, yeah.
so. I could have caught myself with my glide floating directly to the ribbon. Not a warlock though. Hey, you died too.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not dying.
Yeah, try res me. I'm not letting the first cube.
Yes.
It's just for some reason my eager edge fucked up and it said that the eager edge but it just barely moved me, so it just kinda went straight down. Great fun. Exciting. Did you ask him about my phone? You should ask him. So they need to try and get money for Christmas. Oh, you're like sliding down.
Am I? Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, this is good.
Just sliding and laugh. You don't. Oh man, that's funny. Just wait for spawn at the chest once I get to the net. Just say on that. You know, like you should try it. Oh.
So I saved that.
Right.
Can I make the jump? Oh no! I just didn't make it in time. I was just about to, but no, you're the last guardian.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No. I was coming up my spiral because I don't want a sniper.
Spawn could prevent this by respawning himself before he went as well. If you die, you're fucked.
No, I'm trying not to die, okay? So I am taking this safe and straight, but just walking.
Yeah, I'm back.
Don't die.
I'll try not to, but I'm gonna try my ass jump again. I'm making it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No!
Pressure? No pressure.
Damn it! Just keep walking, then you'll be fine. I know I can make that jump as well. That's what annoys me. I didn't see which way you were jumping down there, and I completely shit myself when you fell.
Okay. No, but these two runs to rest. Where's the fucking rest?
Right here. Oh yeah, I remember I had done this before. I used my spot, I got up with staff and then jumped off my spot and I went out. There we go, that made it easier. Done. No, the lag just put me right by that fucking platform there. Jesus. Where does it put my res?
You can fall off sniper.
You're doing what?
Why? No, I come walking in the front room, and the cat's just barely awake, and he just opens his eyes and looks at me and goes, meow? And I was like, what? He goes, meow? I'm like, dude, come on, leave me alone.
Those cats for you. So,
Oh, hi. And because he just got jealous
I just felt on the pyramid where the secret chest is, so.
That's right. We are getting ready to fight, bag douche. So I'm going to go ahead.
Hmm.
you know, trim your nails around a little bit.
Ah.
See,
So I have decided that as a hunter, I probably should not try and hunt this squirrel. Because for some reason, I can't do it. Like, I can do it on my warlock without coming off the track. But apparently my hunter is drunk, or I am tired, or I am drunk and tired, which would be really weird because I haven't been drinking.
well, I'm waiting by the chest, so just let us know when you get there.
I'm in Ironton, so I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm just gonna go make a cup of tea and some food, you know. You want me to go hand catch some fish? No, fry some fish.
No, thanks, I don't eat fish.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go hand catch some fish.
Oh, well, you eat the job.
Yeah, Patrice doesn't like fish. I like fish.
I hate fish.
So I dropped out to
Wait.
Yeah.
Like, I used to hate fish until that. Like just after that,
Yeah.
Yeah. I can. Yeah, the only meat I eat is chicken. I don't tend to eat any other meats. I don't tend to eat a lot of meats. Yeah, I don't like hamburgers either.
well, no, I like hamburgers. I just don't like them. Like, cooked into
Yeah.
So what I do like for things like skewer meals, instead of hamburger, I'll buy like roast meat, cook it down to where it's really like soft, and then I'll shred it.
Yeah, don't collect it now, but don't collect it yet. Because John's not.
Oh no, I won't. I know he's not. I just heard him talk about
Yeah, I'm gonna collect it for him, so I'm getting myself there as well.
it. How long do you have to check?
Before I go and collect. Yeah. I'm almost there anyway, so you can pretty much just open it. Alright. Tom John round to look at this fucking collect it for him. Oh no, this controls are being funny. Oh no, that's not good. Like, it wasn't letting me move him around for a second. Alright, there we go. It's fixed now. Alright, I got him in the chest. So we can continue on. Mm-hmm. I thought that was never good. Hmm? You're giving me a headache? Yeah? Yeah, collect the chest. Ow. You're an ass. He pushed me off the edge with his sparrow. Zah.
Yeah. I watched a YouTuber day with a load of people and I was like, I need to do this.
I eager edged up onto a platform as he was landing on a platform, and it just yeeted right the fuck off, and I was like, oh,
It's like you used to be able to do it with lament as well, where the heavy attack would send people flying.
Right?
That's not.
there's an alto on my phone, except it's not, except it's not Destiny related, so it's just a can too. That was so. So, as shocking as this is, while I was outside, this stupid Facebook reel came up, and it was some redhead. This one did not have big tits, but she had a big ass, and she had this video, and it was like, just so you know, before you date me, this is how I wake up every morning, and her hair's all mussy and stuff, but she's got her shorts pulled up to perfectly skin and fit down there, and I'm like, yeah, and I don't understand, like, what, is there a problem here? And the thing is, like, she only gets it after the video started. That wasn't intentional at all.
Right. Are we?
I may have followed that person, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it sounds like it's taking
Yeah.
Alright, right.
slide. Or did you move me forward?
No, I'm still not here.
Well, I'm glad to see you. What?
I don't see it.
At the bottom? Yeah, look. There's fucking car to it. Here.
Just came into the living room. Looked her straight in the eyes, lifted her leg and peed on the door. She literally looked at us and peed on the door while looking at us. Oh, let me
Cleaned.
Yeah, I'll be 2 seconds. We're gonna disinfect this.
Oh, he just got like holding on like a handbag.
I'm holding it like a handbag.
Like a fucking purse.
More like a fucking ball at this point because she's called herself up. What'd you do at the door? Eh? You stop pissing on my door, please? I get it that you're in heat, but I don't want it on my door.
The door's no guy you dick.
Exactly. Yeah, don't do me out, me. Bitch face. Right, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
Spawn, do you see what Patrice's character's doing? At first I thought she had like an emote on and she was dancing.
no, it looks like her character's pushing into a wall. Oh, so I found out this fucking EP trick today.
Yeah?
Yeah, if somebody sticks a sticky grenade to you, if you dodge,
Uh-huh.
if you dodge into a wall right before it explodes, you won't take damage.
Yeah, I've seen that. Is that in that video, the 100 myths about death now?
No, it just came out like today. It's
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, I know about that.
yeah, the 100 myths. And I only watched part of the videos, and it was only because the first one that they tested was if Sleeper will actually go through every fucking party and
I know.
being able to collateral like put like an entire fucking squad in like but I know it works on I know it works in PvE shit though because I've used it to clear paths through thralls. Like when there's a ton of thralls on you, you just shoot it and it clears out a fucking straight line.
I know. It's great fun.
Yeah, I try not to use
And also the fact that you can You can cancel spell fall damage when you dodge to the top. Yeah, you dodge, you use the sparrow dodge just as you hit the ground and you don't take damage. Yep. Apparently on hunters, it's just that's our thumbstick drift doing that. There we go, fixed her. Ah, shit.
Patrice isn't here either. I'm gonna say it's Patrice's fault, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, after this, if you want to get some sleep and that, then we'll let you go and stuff. Yeah. What? What was you there?
Oh, it's kind of awful.
Oh. I'm sitting here spying on Spawn's cat.
I'm sitting fine on Tom's cat. But I was cleaning the boxes. What was saying?
Hi, babe.
What? Oh.
I wonder if the cat knows it's being watched.
Probably.
I took an extra slice of bread, just one, because I didn't eat that cheese toast there. Just so you know. Hey, the rest of it's in there, sure.
Is Spawn still not back yet?
Oh, he's petrolling out everyone.
Aww. That's just the cutest.
Like, when you go up and walked away, Pure looked up.
Like, where are you going? So who did that spawn?
Spawn went next and it started there, well.
Ah.
And I had to say to just blow himself. Oh!
Alright. Haha.
Just seen that. How dare you bring me back to life?
Must not bring back what? Turn, but. There is nothing.
Hmm? Okay. I'm not sure so that is as well. No, she's after that. No, she's saying this.
Probably something another one on
Hmm.
that. Marshmallow, stop edging.
But yeah, that cheese was disgusting yesterday.
I'll have it right.
You can do that. There's lots of new value there. Yes.
And he's back.
Yep.
Give me a second. I'm stuffing my
But yeah, I was just spying on your cat in the cat cam.
Yeah, I just had to move the cat cam because it wasn't pointing at any cat viewing.
Yeah.
Now it's just watching. I'm probably going to get a different camera for my like main camera that watches me.
Yeah.
The wide angle camera that I currently got, and then the other one that I got has the cat cam. That way, there's like a wide angle that shows kind of the whole room and what the cats are doing, because there's generally a couple off doing random shit.
Yeah.
That way, when there's not one in a good place for me to like put the more direct cam on, you can still see a little wide.
Yeah.
Or if there's multiple cats in
Yeah.
here doing multiple things, you can see both at the same time. But what I'm going to do is, instead of having the one cat cam, I'm going to have two smaller cat cams next to each other.
Yeah.
Because I don't really want to dedicate any more screen space to cameras.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I thought I put a lot of real estate up.
Oh, well, that was good. What?
I said, are you done eating?
Yeah, I'm done eating, but John's rolling.
It's a little bit tight. And do the stab that I was just thinking.
Yeah, I was only eating soup. So it didn't take me long.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Oh, gross.
What's gross about tomato soup?
Nothing gross about tomato soup.
Well, the tomato part is pretty gross, and also the soup is kind of.
Really?
Soup is like
Well-
something that you cook other things in, and then tomatoes are. No, I don't like tomatoes.
Like, I don't like tomato soup.
See, I don't.
Yeah.
I like ketchup and pizza sauce, and anything else tomato is not. No, just. Like that's really it. Ketchup and pizza sauce.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it's tomato based, I'm not really a fan. Haven't been like pretty much my whole life. I went through
Yeah.
I went through a phase where I liked spaghetti, but then spaghetti's cheap, so we ate it a lot for like 2 years or so, and I haven't liked spaghetti since. Like,
Yeah.
you know how people are like, "What if you get hungry enough, you'll eat it?" No, not really. Like,
Yeah,
I
when it
will
comes to
not eat rather than eat spaghetti.
Yeah. Like, Harry Beastie, he won't eat pizza.
he doesn't like cheese.
Oh, well, no, I can understand that. Then I don't understand how a human being can not like cheese, but I used to have a roommate that ordered pizza without cheese, and it was fucking weird.
Ew.
He didn't have a choice. He was allergic to like any kind of lactose.
That's lactose intolerant then.
Entirely lactose intolerant, which isn't really surprising. Like lactose tolerance is actually a minority mutation, so like we don't act like it is, but most people are lactose intolerant. It's as an evolutionary trait, being able to drink milk and
Yeah.
since we started domesticating cows and incorporating them into the supply. Hey,
Yep.
you little bag of dicks. I don't need to be bit.
At least take me out to dinner first before we start calling me names.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you need to keep my man.
You went the opposite way there, didn't you?
I was gonna tell the cat he needed to take me out to dinner or something before he just started biting me. Sorry, sir, that cost extra.
That side order costs extra money.
Yeah, you do not get that a la carte.
Ja.
Just waiting on you guys. No, smoke. Yes. Ow.
Too dark and one light. Oh.
Ah, I died.
Yeah, don't let that one happen in the night, right there, babe. Right. Ah. I just picked up one. Whoever gets the two of them off. Damn it. Who you did? You hit points at 0?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That doesn't happen. Yeah.
We need another night. That'd be nice. Yeah. There's another night. It's in dark? Where? Way.
Yeah.
Okay. I got them.
I just got killed by the ogre.
I didn't need them, but...
The ogre's still alive and I just got killed by him.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I just need 2 more dark. We're all good. Right, just dark. I've got heavy ammo lying about like that.
Yeah, sir.
I know. It disappears somehow. It's because they're in rotation. It does that, doesn't it? Yeah, I've still got like... a second. Just need to do some mop up tray. There we go.
I know.
That's annoying.
You're annoying.
Well, that's a perfectly valid response, I guess.
Unless you deserve that response.
No.
Oh, the bastard teleported me back away. What
Yeah, I'll do that.
fucking move on.
Well, I was hiding.
You bastard, they fucking teleported me back. Kill me.
I know.
I would like to say that's what just happened.
Rest train.
Yeah, I ain't letting you just fucking make me be the one that causes us to all fucking white. Where the fuck am I going? Jeez. Yeah, I refuse to be the one responsible for the white.
Oh, you just teleported me.
Yeah. Hi, Spawn.
me off the
Yeah.
edge.
I bet half yourself in damage, that's not bad. I've had worse. Ah, I need kinetic gun. Oh, this guy.
I slipped off the edge where I was trying to land,
There we go.
and it slipped me fall.
I killed the sniper, you're good. You don't need to
Yeah, John just used his kinetic on him.
Yeah, because I've got kinetic bounty still, so. What thing?
The pots.
The pots?
Yeah.
You knock a few of them down?
Yeah, even though. Put me off there.
No.
Why the fuck did I pop off the edge?
Just like you shall not leave the classroom.
I don't know how I fell off the edge. I have no understanding.
You just got to make sure all the pots spawn.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was gonna come revive you, but there's pots.
Yeah, like seeing when I discovered in duality and actually destroyed the pots in there, I was like, oh, it's Zelda time, bitch.
When Destiny becomes like
Yeah, and you can they blow up, like they take damage and shatter and stuff. Like, they're all over the dungeon. They're all over the dungeon.
and in the beginning of Jolly, you can do it. We'll show you.
They're all through the full dungeon. The ones in each encounter and stuff. I landed in a weird place.
Yeah. I'm on the night.
Ew, 3 black men and 3 guardians. Don't look that up. Yeah.
What?
I have that. Yeah, watch it.
Alright.
Alright, I need these. Somebody collect those ones, because I'm sure. Oh, I fell off the platform, but so
Yeah.
I'm getting told to get out a swamp, so that's it. Try to, well.
Oh!
Oh god.
Did I manage to raise you?
Yeah,
I didn't get raised.
I did not.
When you try to raise me, you try to raise me.
Oh, I got dark once again. Full. Just another 2 nights. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll grab them. Patrick's got them.
Alright, I need at least one more. Yeah, I need one more after this. I'm trying to get it.
I have no heavy ammo at all. Just go great. Should be darts, yep. There's some darts. Behind you. There you go.
Okay, I'm trying to survive and I'm lagging out like fuck right now.
Let's get it good. Did you attempt getting good? I love the fact that my snap sets off the solar ignition on him.
Aw, I need heavy ammo.
Yeah, I have no heavy ammo either.
Let me have a quick look around.
I'm gonna have a quick look around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can use this to farm a kinetic then. I don't. If I can get one more orb of power, I can get charged to like ×2 and have high energy fire as well, which will help slightly. Yeah, I'm looking for something.
That's the last of the enemies this one.
Yeah, I think Bungie's just like fuck. Well, that's special ammo. I don't need special ammo. I don't want special. My mother made it abundantly clear how special I was, so I don't need to be told in this. Yeah, with all the other cool kids.
Well, I've got 2 heavy armor and that,
We could just attempt most damage and see how we get on.
I mean, I've got special armor like that.
Yeah, I've got special, so... Oh, I got some heavy.
I've still got 2 points. Oh, and I lost my blade barrage.
Oh!
We can wait a bit for it if you want. Come on.
I was gonna say I need to kill some stuff and get it back. Because that's like the majority of my damage if I have no heavy.
Yep.
I don't trust myself to chase after him with a fusion rifle. It sounds funny. It sounds funny, but no.
Yeah, like that's what I do if I run out of ammo, I just chase after them with a fusion.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Sid?
Hold on, let's just kill this.
Yeah. No. I've got some heavy anyway, so I've got 3. Really? Well, I have 2. No! I walked right off stage! Shut up! Quickness? Am I able to quick the rest of me? Thank you.
I'm both for the back to you. I've got no special armor. Oh, he just fucking teleported, didn't he? Fuck.
Okay. That well was fucking useless.
I forgot him three
And you're right there.
times. And I close the gate. Listen, I got to them. I'm like right behind you. Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Jesus, I'm getting wrecked by these snipers. Holy shit. Oh, there's one right next to us, that's why. That makes sense.
Mine isn't.
Oh, straight up. Oh shit. I'm last guardian? Oh no.
I'm back.
Ah, yeah. That happens.
Yeah, he just teleported me and I already had the Hold on, I gotta go get a cat.
Yeah. That's gonna die this sniper. Hmm.
Oh no! I'm gonna die because of the push.
Oh yeah, I got my kinetic calibration done.
Finally!
That's all my things done from my gunsmith. All done in prophecy.
Nice.
This next phase we should just melt them anyways, so we're good. Just don't accidentally bit spawn. Ah,
Oh god.
I'm gonna push the button.
Then push the button.
That's right, and then push it.
There you push the button.
I will push it!
Push it, didn't you?
Don't dare me! I will push it!
I'm there, you push it.
I'll push it! God damn it.
I think Spawn pressed the button. Yeah, I think Spawn pressed it instead for you.
Is it dark light? Yeah. Dark light, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
I need one light more. Wait,
Yeah,
you're collecting light bolts as well?
yeah, I already said I was collecting light bolts.
Ah, there you go. Sorry. No, I've done my light bolts.
Yep.
Now we need the... yeah. That's something I wanted to say, but then I was like, nah, that's not. No, come back there. No bueno.
Oh, I'm dying trying to get the dark ones up.
That's also no bueno. I am about to die myself. There's an ogre on your fucking res.
Oh god, it's an ogre.
Yeah, I died.
Spawn, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
10 seconds left, so if you just want to wait out me, revive
Yeah,
it.
it's alright. Yeah, cause you don't have infinite, you know, cause you're the Dorito fucking... what, hunter. Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's light mods. No, I was trying to make dark. I made light ones. Yep, grab them. Two more dark are required. Thank you. Yep. Let's do it. Nothing off here. I hate when that happens. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 3 rockets, let's go.
I've not got. Well, I've
It'll
got
be fine. You got 2 rockets?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be fine. I'm just gonna pop a well where we spawn in, and I'm just gonna Gallahorn them from where we spawn in.
That's bad.
Let's do it. The Doritos! Is it just me that thinks those look like Doritos, or is that everybody?
No, I think it's just you.
The Blade Barrage, it looks like Doritos getting flung at your enemies.
Oh, that's just because you guys are hungry bastards. You just think everything's so.
Oh yeah?
Remember the darkest before?
Did you kill yourself as well?
Yeah, you just run into the ball, you run into the statue and it insta kills you, or the big head, or whatever.
Does that kill you?
Oh,
Turn back. Oh, no, okay. I see. That's more. That's more than I expected.
the darkest before that I just got was the exact same parts as my other one.
Happens.
I am gonna go get some rest. I will catch you all later.
Yeah, catch you later, man.
Bye.